Oh, what's going on, you guys? ShadowX here back with you for another opportunity to pull Piccolo. It's that time again. World Tournament is here. Everyone's favorite mode. Alright, I don't even want to complain anymore because literally every video we just complain about World Tournament sucking. So I think we know the story by now. I don't need to talk and explain myself over and over again. I don't want to, bitch and complain that World Tournament is the worst mode in the game because it is. You can't even argue that Chain Battle is better because it's not. Anyway, Piccolo will be acquired in this video. I know I say it every single time, but dude, I promise you, he has to be around the corner. Like, dude, we're pushing 5 years now of chasing him, and I still don't have him. I know he's the worst LR in the game, but I would still like to have him because he is gonna easy A eventually, right? So before we jump into these summons, I want to actually head over here to our wheel of Piccolos and spin it a couple times. Dude, I promise you, like, this is the length that we have to go to pull Piccolo. We actually have to make an entire wheel of him. Dude, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm reverting to everything. Like, we have the Piccolo layout going on. My thumbnails are Piccolo. I don't know what to tell you guys. I promise you, Piccolo is not in my game. It's ridiculous. It sounds crazy, but I honestly, I firmly believe he is not in my game. He's in everyone else's games. I see everyone else pulling him every World Tournament, but for whatever reason, I just can't pull him. It's fucking stupid. He's not in my game, you guys. I promise you. I mean, hopefully in this video I can be a believer that he's in my game. We can finally see him on my screen. But until that happens, I am holding my foot firm on the ground in belief that he is not in my game. So, hopefully we can make it happen this time around, but I don't have high hopes. I just feel like I wasted my time again grinding this dumbass World Tournament that none of us care about for these tickets, and, I just don't think we're going to be pulling what we're actually, here to pull, which is Piccolo. So, anyway, with that out of the way, Frieza is the headlining featured unit here. So there's that to talk about. And also we have a new Majunior into Dokkan, so that's obviously finally exciting that we're getting him. I definitely think he is worthy of a Dokkan Fest, but I guess, he is enough to suffice a World Tournament spot. I just think with these World Tournament units, they don't really make him as good as they should. And it's kind of unfortunate because, these units are so limited and they are pretty hard to get, right? And they take a long time to rainbow. And by the time you can even rainbow them, when you get the 5 copies, they're not even as good anymore. So, it is a little bit unfortunate. I don't understand why you can't just get 5 copies of the unit. Like, these characters are already free to play level anyway. Yeah, I know they're summonable, but their stats are free to play level. Like, you should just be able to get 5 copies when they release. Like, I don't get it, right? Like, it's stupid. And then we have to wait like 5-6 months before these units even awaken. And by then, they're not even that relevant anymore because, power creep is so, um, like, just nonstop, right? The next unit is typically better than the previous unit that released, right? And that's kind of just the way the game goes. So it's unfortunate for these units that don't have the best stats. Anyway, enough blabbering. Let's cut the foreplay. Let's get to the main event here. Piccolo is about to be acquired for the first time ever on my account. I have a couple copies of him on my global account, which is, I jump over there from time to time just to look at him, and I wish he was on my JP account more than you guys will ever know. I wish you guys could understand the way I feel. So anyway, let's jump in and pull Piccolo this time around. I don't even know. I've lost count of how many World Tournaments I've grinded. Okay, I mean, we have him flying in. Dude, this has to be a sign. This has to be Piccolo. Come on, it has to be. The Piccolo layout, the Piccolo wheel. This has to be Piccolo, dude. It's a sign. It's telling me. They can't do this to me. Come on. I mean, I know we are sort of in like a future celebration right now, so I guess it makes sense to pull him. But I actually really thought that was gonna be Piccolo. Like I had my fingers crossed. Like all the signs pointed to Piccolo. Okay, this is a featured unit, so this could be Piccolo. Could be, maybe. Um, we'll see. I do need copies of that Android 17, so I'll take that for sure. There's still a lot of units on this banner that I can use. So I'm not really like okay her. She's actually really good. Dude, I swear, every time I think she's picking her nose. It really looks like it to me. I don't know what they were thinking with that art. I don't like that art though. I think it looks really bad. She looks weird. Like she's like picking her nose. It feels like. Okay, so we pulled Khalifa there. Let's go ahead and continue on. No Piccolo here, not yet. I promise you guys, I don't know if I'm summoning the wrong way. Am I pushing the summon button too hard, too soft? I've tried cracking the code, resetting the seed, spinning the wheel, as you guys saw. I don't know. Okay, Armor Goku there. I haven't pulled him in a while. I could use copies of him. I mean, we're pulling units that I need, right? Okay, so another featured unit here. Could be Piccolo. Probably won't be though. I don't have high hopes. I don't know. I need you guys' help. Like, what else should I do to pull Piccolo? Like, do I need to go to the store and buy like a Piccolo figure or something? Like, I don't know. I mean, the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie is gonna be coming out in April, and he is gonna have some kind of major relevance in the movie. So I have high hopes for him that he's gonna be a main cast character. He's gonna be a big factor in the movie. He's gonna do great things. So I'm right by Piccolo's side. I'm supporting him 100%. He has my support in the movie. I'm definitely looking okay, like one of the worst world tournament units ever. I hope she actually has some kind of significance in the new movie as well. I definitely think I want to see Pan go Super Saiyan for the first time. Um, in the character bios, it doesn't say that she has any attacks yet, so she's training under Piccolo. So hopefully she can achieve Super Saiyan at the very least. I would like to see that from Pan. But yeah, Piccolo, man, I really want to see Piccolo get a new form. I know he's gonna be fighting, alongside Gohan. It seems like against the Gammas, so maybe Piccolo could get a new form. I hope Gohan gets a new form. Okay, Mecha Frieza, the main featured unit of this banner. Is that it? Are we done? No, we have one final shot to pull Piccolo, and then we'll go ahead and jump over to the World Tournament banner and see if we can pull the new Majunior unit. I usually have had recently pretty okay. It doesn't look like we're pulling Piccolo. Goku, you couldn't bring Piccolo alongside you? No, you were just like, no, Piccolo, you get to stay home, and I'll just take care of this by myself. I don't need your help. I don't want to help your boy pull Piccolo. I'm just gonna do this by myself. So doesn't look like we're pulling Piccolo again. Okay, shitty foot Kamehameha Goku, who I've never used on at all on either my global or JP account. Okay, so I knew we weren't pulling Piccolo. I promise you guys, he's not in my game. He's just not. Let me know if you guys pull Piccolo, because I just can't. I just never will. I promise you, I'm on my knees praying. I go to bed dreaming about him every night. I wish he was in my account. I wish I had him, even though he's the worst LR in the game. I know when he EZAs, he will be like the best unit in the game. I promise you. Watch them. When he EZAs, they will make him the best unit in the game for free. But when they do, I just hope they make him easier to obtain. They have to, because it's ridiculous. We're 5 years now, and I just can't pull him. Still. It's ridiculous. It's stupid, moronic, asinine, bullshit. Whatever word you have to describe it, it is everything and more. It's ridiculous at this point. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump over to the World Tournament Summon banner here and see if we can pull a couple characters that I need. Obviously, Goku I have a dupe of. Jackie Chun I have a couple dupes of. I think Tri-Beam Tien I have a couple dupes of. So there's a lot of units that I still need copies of. Anine I would like more copies of. Okay, 18 and Trunks. So also keep in mind, you can't get new animations on these banners. Like no Whis, right? Well, actually, can you get Whis on here? I mean, you should be able to, right? Because Majunior is new. I don't know. I don't think you can get animations on these banners, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Trunks and Tien, featured unit here. Could be Majunior. Let's hope so. Watch me pull Majunior before we pull Piccolo. Watch. I promise you that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. We're gonna pull Majunior before we pull Piccolo. And he's brand new. Just watch. Okay, this Goku. I feel like I pull him almost every world tournament now. I mean, that's cool. I definitely think like Rainbow level, maybe level 10 links, like on a Goku family team, or like a Turtle School family. That guy could definitely be pretty solid. I haven't even really used him at all. I think he's actually still sitting at SSR for me. But it's cool to pull more copies of him for sure. I would definitely like to Rainbow him as soon as I can. But Yeah, like what else do I talk about? Like I'm at the point now where it's like I don't know what to say because like I'm so frustrated. Like I sit here for hours grinding this goddamn boring ass stupid world tournament that none of us like, that we've been bitching and complaining about for the last 5 years, and we walk away with the units that we can't even get. Like we walk away with nothing that we're looking for, and it's the most like, okay, why are we pulling the same units over again? Actually, at least we weren't pulling the same units over and 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 over again, right? Usually what happens when I summon on these world tournament banners is like I just pull the same unit like 3 times in a row. It's on my channel. You guys can go watch like the last like 3 or 4 world tournament summon sessions that I've done. I literally will just pull the same unit over and over again, and it's actually like the most frustrating thing because I don't sit here on my ass and imprison myself to hell to pull the same unit 3 times in a row. Like that's not what I'm here for. Like I'm here to pull Piccolo and get out. And until that happens, I'm just going to be a little crying bitch until that happens because they don't want to stupidly just give us these characters for free, like with coins or something. They don't want to implement a new system for us to have an easier access to these units who are so infrequently around. They're so limited. It takes forever to pull 5 copies of these characters, and by the time you do, they're not even as relevant. And dude, like version Z, has provided us with great updates. And I feel like at some point, it is going to be in stages the way they handle it, right? Like I feel like World Tournament has to be in the plans for a revamp. Like they know that none of us like World Tournament, and if they don't, they clearly are they don't play their own game, or they don't even listen to their community, their fan base, right? Their player base. It's like they do, or they just don't give a shit about us, and what we ask for. I don't know. Like, are they just fucking with us? Like, they know that we don't like it, so they're just like, no, we're not gonna change it. We're just, gonna have you guys suffer forever. And on top of like, as bad as this mode is, over on JP, I don't know how it is on global, but like, dude, we've been getting spammed with world tournaments. Like, I promise you, it feels like we've had like at least 3 or 4 of them in the amount of, in the time span that global has had about maybe 2 of them. Like it feels like we're getting a lot more world tournaments over here than we are on global, and I don't think it's fair. And I feel like they probably do that because on global, like their world tournaments are a lot longer, so they probably don't feel the need to have them as often. But yeah, dude, I don't know why. Okay, sure. Again, I don't. I would like to put other units on this banner. I mean, I'll take dupes of him for sure, but okay. I mean, it's an SSR, right? But yeah, with the scheduling, the timing, I feel like, dude, this is one of the worst times to drop a world tournament. Like last week, last weekend, Dokkan was dead. There was nothing going on last weekend. Like I don't understand why they couldn't drop the world tournament then. Like especially when they knew that Jump Festa was this weekend, and obviously that's a Japanese event. They know that the player base is more concerned with what's going to be releasing with that, right, over a world tournament. And I just feel like with scheduling, the way they handled this, it's poor. It's definitely a poor decision from a business standpoint. Um, to drop a world tournament, okay, for MTN. Do I have this? I think I have him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have him. That's a dupe for sure. Another SSR. I mean, I feel like we're doing okay, honestly. These aren't horrible summons, actually. I can't say that we didn't pull anything. Like this, I can't say that this is an L, right? Like obviously we didn't pull Piccolo, so there's an L from that standpoint. But we're pulling units I can use, and we're pulling SSRs pretty frequently, to be honest. So I'm not disappointed. I mean, we keep pulling, SSRs and then this Goku. Like that's pretty much it. Like, have we seen that Goku enough? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. Have we seen him enough? I don't know. He looks brand new. I haven't seen him before. But yeah, dude, what I was saying with, Jump Festa literally this weekend, Spider-Man just released. Like, they knew Spider-Man was coming out. They knew. I said this in my last video, but they really were like, you guys want to go see Spider-Man? No. Here's a world tournament instead. Have fun with that. You guys want to go pay attention to Jump Festa? No, you guys don't get to do that. Here's a world tournament. You guys get to grind. That's more important, right? Surely, World Tournament is more important than Jump Festa, right? You guys are excited for the new Dragon Ball Super superhero film coming out in a couple months here? No, you guys can't be excited. I know you guys are more excited for a World Tournament. Don't play with me. They know what they're doing. They know the scheduling. Come on. Why would you release a World Tournament when all of this crazy hype stuff is going on? Like, it's just retarded, dude. Like, I don't understand. But like in terms of scheduling, like I was so busy this weekend. I actually skipped the entire first day of World Tournament. I couldn't even grind it. I didn't even have time. On top of the fact that I just didn't care, I skipped the first day, and I'm still top 10,000. So it goes to show you how much no one gives a shit about this World Tournament, because I feel like no one's grinding because everyone's watching Jump Festa, everyone's going out on the weekend to see Spider-Man. Everyone has better things to do with their time than waste it during trying to grind this stupid ass World Tournament that they don't even want to update for no reason. Like they know none of us like this World Tournament. And I just hope it's in the plans for version Z soon rather than later, right? And I really hope they implement a new way to get these characters that are so hard to get, because we can't continue the same old story of just suffering ourselves to hell to try and pull a character that's literally a needle in a haystack. The chances of pulling the character that we really want, that we're looking for, is so low, and they know, and it's almost like they're just purposely not doing anything about it at this point. I don't know, but there we go. There were our World Tournament summons. Let me know how your guys' summons went. Who did you guys pull? If you guys, were actually looking for a specific character, did you get what you were looking for? How are you guys doing in the World Tournament? I want to know. Are you guys even grinding the World Tournament? If you aren't, I completely understand. I'm right there with you. I'm actually having hard second thoughts about if I even want to jump back in. I have all the missions done at this point. There's really no point for me to even want to go back in. I could shoot for top 10,000 just to get the full potential abilities for the new baby reward unit, right? I don't really know, dude. It's so hard. I have no inner self drive to even want to continue. Every time I go back in, it's like pain. I have to find the inner strength within to push forward, to try and bubble pop repetitively for no reason, because they just don't want to improve this mode. And I just will never understand how anyone could ever say Chain Battle is better than World Tournament, because it never will be until they update it, right? This is the worst mode in the game by far. It always has been since day one. And it's time, dude. Get me out of here. I don't want to do World Tournament ever again. Every World Tournament that comes around, I just care less and less. And I'm at the point where I don't even want to summon anymore. I just don't even care. But I have to, because these units are so exclusive, and I need Piccolo from a collector's standpoint. I need him in my box. He's the only free-to-play LR in the game I don't have, and I want every unit in this game, right? So I have to. That's the only motivational factor that I have in even wanting to go back into World Tournament every time it comes around, because I'm just so over this goddamn mode, and I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like every video that we do covering World Tournament is just the same BS over and over again, and I'm actually getting tired of complaining about it at this point. I want a change. This mode needs to be updated so bad, and I'm ready. Version Z, show yourself. Present World Tournament revamp, ASAP, because this is just unacceptable at this point. We're 7 years into the game almost, and this mode has not changed since day one, and it's completely asinine. It's ridiculous. So that's going to do it for our summons. I'm done bitching and complaining. We didn't pull Piccolo, so again, he's not in my game. I don't know what to do. I have completely lost all hope. I don't know what I should do. You guys let me know what else I should do in terms of superstitious ways of going about for trying to pull Piccolo. One day he'll be in my box. When that day will be, I have no idea. Probably not anytime soon. So Until next time, that's going to do it for our summons. Let me know how your guys' summons went, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Shadow X here, signing out.